Leroy.
What's up?
What's up? Heat's up, dude. That's what's up right now.
Good game. Can I just tell you? Wembanyama looks like a windsock.
Wow. I didn't think I would get that description.
Dude, there's very few men, and this is including Shaq. Even Shaq, I went up to his shoulders. Standing around that dude with as skinny as he is. Holy smokes.
Man. Alien?
Alien.
Crazy, dude.
And he moves good, but sometimes it looks like his legs don't work.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot of body. It's a lot of body moving up the floor.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, like not weight, but just like length. It looks weird.
I mean, he looks like.
But like the arms are just there. When he's under the basket, those arms are just all over the place.
Right. He literally looks like Stretch from Fantastic Four, all the way stretched out.
So how was the event last night, man? You were there with this thing. The Heat did this really cool thing at halftime. You want to explain like what the hell was going on?
So they did something with Black History where 162 people, and it was people from the community and stuff like that. And so they asked me to do it, and I was like, sure. You know, like you can't say no to the Heat, right? Nah. What they do in the community, and you know, all the things they do, you know, for us, you know, when we know, you know, whenever we need, we know who to call.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we know the people to call, and they'll take care of us. So it was not even a second thought. So we did it. Now, the unfortunate thing was we could not hear.
You couldn't hear the speech?
We couldn't hear anything.
Interesting.
So because everything's going out towards.
Yeah.
And so like we didn't hear anything.
Yeah, you just stood there arm in arm.
Yes. It took me 1 hour and 40 minutes to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Because the second I got on the sawgrass, it was stopped.
Oof.
Right. So I'll get through that. Then I had to take an alternate route because there was another accident down by was it 8th Street you get off? Mm-hmm. Right. There was another accident, so they took me a different way. And then I'm going down Biscayne. And then traffic stopped again. Guess why?
Why?
A train is leaving the port. I'm like, are you bleeping kidding me?
Story before.
It is.
Now you know how I feel.
No,
it is the slowest moving train ever.
It is the slowest moving. I know that train you're talking about because that'll come around 4 o'clock. It'll go to the port, and then usually, I guess it probably left by the time you were. But it is a very, very, very slow train.
Goodness. So I'm sitting there because station is right there.
But just out of curiosity, you didn't hit 2 of them, did you?
No, I didn't hit 2 of them.
You know what? Continue your story.
Just one train. There's only one track.
Relatable story.
But
of course, hitting one train is very relatable.
Yeah, but got to you know, when Lorenzo asked me to do it, you know, we're cool with Lorenzo and Mike and everybody over there. Got to holler at UD.
That's cool.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, saw UD. I saw the players stayed out for it too. That was amazing.
Yeah.
You know, all the players stayed out there. Jimmy was out there. Bam was out. The whole team. Basically.
I tried to get at Bam. You best believe me. I tried to get at Bam, but they were on the other side.
I got you.
I said, I don't want to break you. You know, y'all on a good little run right here. I don't want to break you, but I'm waiting for you.
His shot was falling yesterday. I was happy to see it. He had a great start to the game. I loved
the energy.
That.
The energy was unbelievable. Very active hands. Very active. And then, you know what? It's funny because the last 2 games they played very similar. And it was this. You're not going to come up in here and try to push us around. And they were the aggressor. And it showed. It showed against was it Orlando? and it showed last night.
Yeah.
And so that was probably the most impressive thing. They spread it out, spread it around. Everybody got a little taste.
I love seeing Jimmy yell at the refs. So great.
Because he doesn't. He never does it.
Just points at all three of them. They're like, you got to tee him up. I'm like, yeah, you have to tee him up, of course.
Right.
But you knew like that did happen like on probably 3 drives to the basket. Like they just knocked him on the head and he got no call. And he was just fed up with it. But it was it was a great performance by them. Jimmy looks completely locked in right now. Now they get, and the thing that was interesting with him yesterday, I guess this comes because he knew he had 3 days off, but Jimmy played basically like almost the whole second half.
Yeah.
That was very interesting.
You think Spo went to him and say, yeah, you got some time to make up here. So we gonna go ahead on and
I think he's probably
and then hold on. He played almost the fourth quarter, and the second he left the game, my goodness,
got a little dicey again.
Dicey. You know what I was thinking?
White flag on people.
You know what I was thinking? I'm like, this would really suck for the bettors because they're gonna get a backdoor cover, and the game's not even close.
Yeah, he must have been told. So I was like, listen, you finish the second half. No practice the next 2 days. We'll do a little run through on Saturday. You know, you do what you got to do. You go to, I don't know, whatever island you want to go to for the next few days.
Yeah.
And then we'll see Saturday afternoon.
So I 100%. The event was cool. The Heat, you're starting to, and to be honest with you, it's really cool living down here right now because all of the sports organizations seem like they have a grip on, and are heading in the right direction. The Heat set the tone. That the Dolphins are going to spare no expense to give you whatever you need, right? The Panthers, they're building something.
Panthers are great.
And now, and the Marlins are kind of in and out. It's a money thing, though, right? And that's never going to change with them because baseball's a little bit different.
That's why they
and then let's be clear. Look at what the Pinks have done. Look at the energy around that organization.
Yeah, it's a fun time right now down here.
It's pretty amazing how, sports down here is just blown up, but it's all started with what the Heat have been doing.
Marcos, you got Victor Wembanyama last night after the game. This was Wemby's reaction. He was asked about playing against the Heat.
Did they have to put the mic on a stick?
I think he knows he's got to lean down, but here was Victor Wembanyama after the game yesterday.
The Heat is a team I also grew up watching, because they've had some great players over time. So it's it's one of the teams that has been great for a long time, and it's inspiring, that culture, and it's just, it's inspiring.
It is inspiring, isn't it, Victor?
Hey,
wow. Well,
listen, what's funny?
We just put that one. We like to call that. Let's just put that one in the old index. We'll bookmark that, and we'll see in a.
But you're not wailing.
We'll circle back.
Hey,
not wailing. Not wailing.
Now that's what it's called. Bookmark.
I'm gonna bookmark that. I'm gonna remember that.
So here's the funny thing about that. When I'm thinking and hearing that, right? I'm thinking, yeah, man. What about your organization, dumbass? Also, culture, class, you know what I mean?
Well, Pop's
there's only 2 organizations you can say that about for the last 20 plus years.
Pop's getting a little long in the tooth, dude.
That's the Heat and the Spurs. And you play for the Spurs and you say it about the Heat.
That's tough. It's tough to see, But what are you going to do? Timbo Slice says, what's whale in French? Good question.
Want me to ask? I can go ask her right quick. Hold on.
Belin.
I could ask Mima.
Sacre.
No.
He just did the noise. Does that count?
Oh!
It's a bookmark.
-1.
It's a bookmark.
Wow.
Wait, can I just say this? Jennifer, you have that dartboard very close. Like you're waiting. You're waiting for the
Very close for
slightest of
somebody,
infraction.
especially for somebody who owes a throw.
So do you.
What do you?
Might as well be in between us.
Put it in between us. We can throw today
No,
if you
I don't
want.
trust it next to you.
Whoa.
Say
Iguana meats? Did we put that?
Oh, wait, did you hear?
What's going in there? Chicken
We
of the trees is going
have
on there.
yet to update this, okay?
Okay.
Keep on wailing.
That was something's wrong with your phone.
Merci beaucoup.
Does that kind of sue?
Wait, Mike, you got blatant disregard for the rules.
What do you mean? I'm not breaking the rules.
We are making things up.
Interesting. It is incredible culture, though. He is right.
Baleine. Baleine.
4,
Hey, so
5.
I could have just went and asked Mima.
Oh, all right.
She's
How well is Mima at parody songs? We're gonna need her.
dude.
How else are we gonna entice this guy?
She's great at them as long as she don't have to put the S at the end of the word. Well, because I figured it out because Spanish and French, they put a word before it to make it plural.
Really?
So a lot of times they don't put the S on the end when they translate it to English.
Oh.
So that's why Mima says, look at all those trees. And I'm like,
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Harpon.
Harpoon.
oh, harpoon. It didn't sound like harpoon, bro.
Apple.
Harpoon.
Apple.
Harpoon.
Apple.
Harpoon.
Oh, they don't pronounce H's and
Apparently
J-Fig
not.
doesn't pronounce V's.
Nice. Thank you so much. You just keep on messing with me today.
Apple.
Hey, how many times have you said come over here?
He's making fun of me. He's
My
cool.
fiance still says pizza. Bothers me so much.
What?
Like, if
-1.
you're so perfect, Marcos.
I'm pretty perfect.
Okay.
What can I say?
Hold on. This is.
Aiguiser les harpons.
Oh,
What did Iggy Azalea say?
What?
Aiguiser les harpons.
sharpen the harpoons.
Oh,
I have to do like 7 already. 8.
wait.
Can I just-
One more time. Igizeli apple.
Aiguiser les harpons.
Igizeli apple.
Zapoon.
Igizeli apple. This is good.
I love the way other languages think that all the letters are optional. We just gonna make them silent.
Boom.
Harpoon.
I like that one.
I mean, you know who the original whaler was?
No.
Jacques Cousteau.
Wow.
Oh
Deep
my
cut.
god,
Yep.
really?
Dude went deep in the water, dude. Deep.
Boom.
Harpoon. Jacques Cousteau.
Come on, it makes me sound like Thanksgiving.
What was weird for whaling
Thanksgiving is in
again?
the house.
It was simple. That's one I gotta remember.
Bailing.
Aiguiser les harpons.
Igizeli apple.
First things first. I'm the realist.
Oh, okay.